Good afternoon, Spartacat fans. The time is 4:50 in the afternoon. We're out here at Burnsville Arena, Gary Harker rink, in this fabulous barn to take on the dreaded Farmington Tigers. We will be right back. Players about to take the ice for warm-ups, and we will return for this long-awaited rematch between your Spartacats and the Tigers. Be back. About 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes left in warm-ups here for those joining. We could have 0 viewers, we could have 50, I'm not sure, but those of you who are watching, we appreciate you joining us all season long. Spartacats coming off of a 3-2-1-1 weekend last weekend in Fargo. Seems like a long time ago now, but Farmington, the ultimate victors of the said tournament in Fargo. So they're riding a pretty high wave right now. Undefeated this season. Don't believe they have any ties either, so good 10 UB1 squad. Farmington not fielding a A team or a B2 team, so they are the ones to watch out for in this district. Hastings right behind them there with 1 tie on their record. This will be the last time that we see Farmington in the regular season here. So we'll see how the rest of the season goes. Spartacats are halfway through their district games. Right now looking at a 2-5-1 record, if I remember correctly. Looking for their 3rd win to add to the W column. 40 seconds left in this warm-up period as the girls are getting their legs moving. Beautiful barn here, Gary Harker rink. Nice center scoreboard hanging from the ceiling. Always like watching games here. So we'll be right back with the start of our first period. And the buzzer sounds and we will get going with this District 8 League game. Spartacats in blue going left to right on your screen. Farmington Tigers in white, right to left. Farmington ready for action, as well as your Spartacats. Levine in the pipes. Riley Heist to take the draw. She's got Miller and Bodsberg on her right left with Yazbek and Karen, her defensive pairs. We are down 1 player today in the form of Willow Sapatol, so hope you get better. Heist getting that up from Miller. That one shot towards the net, just goes through the crease. Nice first offensive pressure here by the Spartacats. Yazbek slows that puck down, gets back on her stick. He gets to the blue line. Centering opportunity there for Farmington as Bodsberg gets along the blue line. Nice check into the boards there with a nice forecheck. And here comes Miller. Miller bringing it onside in the zone. She's got some ice ahead of her. Can't keep it aside, but Bodsberg with a nice play to keep it into the zone. Bodsberg off in a change with the rest of the forwards. Weird line change here as Farmington's going to bring it in. Karen back to defend. Farmington takes a shot on net. Easy leg pad save by Levine. McCabe behind the net. She's going to send that along for Karen. Karen probably is needing to look at a line change here soon as she's been off since the opening draw. Or on since the opening draw. Back for Bredimus. Bredimus trying to send that up to Anderson. Anderson not able to get it out. Farmington trying to do a good job of that on their own with their skates. Bredimus, Karen loses the puck. She needs it off for a line change. Farmington looking to center that, but broken again by McCabe. McCabe takes that around. She's going to look to go up the front boards, sideboards, and that one squirts out. Farmington takes that around. Bredimus brings that in with Anderson. Over to McCabe. McCabe shot on net. Glove save by Farmington. Nice pressure and play by the Spartacats. Need to see a lot more of that this game, but a good start. Goalie was ready for that one. Need to make the goalie move a little bit. She had the glove ready for a flash. Original forwards back for Heiss, Miller, and Bodsberg. Up the boards for Heiss. Heiss able to bring it. She's got it towards the slot. Burnsville pick it up. She's got Shaq. They're waiting at the point. Shaq able to keep it in. Gets it over for Heiss. Heiss dancing with it at the line. Not able to keep it in. That one's going to squirt free for Farmington to take it through the neutral ice. They've got a speed demon on this side, but Brigade there to keep it outside, and a nice finish there by Yazbek. That one back to the Farmington point and back out. Offside is the call. Good pressure here by both teams. No one getting completely out in front. Unfortunately, this clock does not have a shots on goal counter, so we'll try to take a look at that as we can. So far, it seems pretty even. I guess 1-1, 2-1. Brigade get that one back. Able to keep it and gets it up to McCabe. McCabe skating with Anderson. McCabe trying to dump that one in and does. McCabe trying to get around one. Bredimus watching. Brigade dumps that into the zone. McCabe gives chase. Farmington picks it up and gets it out of the zone. Brigade is going to wait for her team to clear, but she's on it. Dumps it back up for McCabe. McCabe can't get around one. Bredimus trying to bring that in with McCabe. Brigade at the sideboards there, trying to go on a break for herself. Bredimus brings it in with McCabe at the center. Bredimus by one. Bredimus taking the shot. Save. Gets deflected to the corner. Line change for your defensive pair as Farmington comes 4-0 the other direction. Karen tries to keep her outside. Push aside. Nice save by Levine on the pads. Anderson not able to get that one out. Yazbek will have to take that one behind the net, go the other direction. Nice speed here by both teams. Yazbek looking to get that one out of the zone. Got help there by McCabe. Yazbek gets that one up to Anderson. Anderson got around one. She's got a one-on-one opportunity here. Anderson takes a shot. Gets deflected aside by a blocker glove. Shots on net coming in the form from Blue. Farmington looks like, oh no, that's Bodsberg. It's going to go to the box for roughing. Just looked like a good defensive play to me, so I call foul on that one, but it doesn't really matter what I think from up here. They did not take a vote. Spartacats to go on their first penalty kill of the game. 5-on-4 hockey in favor of the Tigers. Puck is down, poked over to the corner. Yazbek sends that up to the point. Back to Farmington. Yazbek around there with Karen to help out. Farmington looks to reverse, trying to get it out front. Got no one home out there. Here comes Farmington, loose out in front. What a save by Levine as that one went across the crease. Still loose out front, and that one goes wide, covered by Levine. Can't quite understand how that one stayed out, but we'll take it. That was a heart racer there. Wide open net. Pad was over. Great save by the Spartacats. 36 seconds left in this minute penalty. Spartacats looking to clear the zone here to fend off any additional offensive plays there. Towards the slot by Farmington. That one gets back sent to the Farmington point. D-to-D pass over number 14, just takes the shot low. That's when they're going to kick off some skates, goes into the corner. Centering pass goes through the slot, back to the Farmington point. Bredimus gets that around and almost out of the zone, but Farmington keeps it in. Over to Brigade, she gets second success. She's looking to send it to the boards for herself and gets it out. Up to Bredimus, who's looking for a foot race here. Able to keep it in and get it deeper into the zone. Spartacats back at full strength as Farmington sends it back up and all the way down the other way. Bodsberg's going to get there and negate any icing. Back to the point for Farmington as a turnover comes there. Pad save Levine. Farmington tries to center that. That one goes off the side of the net. McCabe sends that one up. It's going to be too far for Bodsberg. Farmington able to keep it in and back deep in the net, deep in the zone. Behind the point, that one goes to the slot. Right in front, goes off the post. Still loose out in front as Bodsberg and Brigade come for a rush. We've seen how this one goes before. Brigade taking it around one. She beats one on the outside. She's got some help in the middle, trying to bring it to the slot for herself. McCabe able to keep it in. Shot on net goes wide through the crease. Kept in by Bodsberg. Bodsberg gets to the slot over for McCabe. McCabe sends it on net. That one gets deflected aside. Heiss tried to take a swipe at that one. Went by her stick. Spartacats need to clear, but that one sneaks back in. Miller was trying to wait, but Spartacats hadn't quite cleared yet, so there will be an offside whistle. A much needed whistle as the Spartacats go for a full wholesale change. Trying to figure out our lines here. Bodsberg, Miller, and Bredimus up front with Yazbek and Karen in back. Karen and Bodsberg looking to get there first. Farmington able to first, and Yazbek's there to keep that away. Levine watching that go kind of behind her net. That one sent up to the Farmington point. Awesome skates and through the crease. Karen sends that up the boards trying to find Bodsberg. Bodsberg gets it out of the zone. Bodsberg pushes it in for Miller. Miller's going to go to the side. Yazbek takes her place at the point. Ready for the puck to come out. Miller looking to get it to the slot. Finds Bredimus' stick. Loose again. Over to Bodsberg. Bodsberg's going to take a shot. That goes wide. Miller gets off of a shot of a skate. Centering pass comes back to the corner from Farmington. Miller watching at it. Yazbek at the point. Watching carefully as well, but it's picked up by Karen. Karen off a skate. Can't keep control of it. She's got a foot race to send it back behind the net with a good defensive play. Farmington going to look to center there. Doesn't get through. Miller picks it up. Takes it around the net. She's got McCabe with her. Miller up to McCabe. Nice break out there. Gets deflected aside, and Yazbek's going to have to go back and retrieve it. Levine punks it into the corner. Yazbek trying to get up the boards, and does. She's going to bring this one out. She's got pressure behind her and in front of her. Gets around one as she crosses the line, so that will be onside and no icing. Puck goes into the far corner for Farmington. Bodsberg gets a stick on it, so that one stays in. Heiss not able to keep it in. That one sent back to the mid-ice as Bodsberg's trying to backhand it into the zone and ends up on the stick of Heiss. Heiss gets it up to Miller, who sends it in the zone, tips it on. Other way around for Farmington as Shack and Brigade first try to get to it. Whistle there for icing. Saved by the whistle as Shack was sliding into the net, trying to get back in position to keep that D safe. Other side of the zone, 4:10 left in this first period. Shots are fairly even. Score 0-0 on each side. Bredimus to take the draw. She's got Anderson with her and McCabe. Backhanded in by Shack. Bredimus trying to find the slot there. McCabe had a whack at it as well. Bredimus getting back to the slot. Here comes Bredimus over to Anderson. Anderson got her in front. And goal! Goal for Spartacats! 1-0 Bredimus. And Shack led that. Not sure actually who got it in. Here comes a flyby for the Spartacats. 1-0 Spartacats. Last time we met with Farmington, it was a 3-0 loss. So nice to see the Spartacats get one on the board here. Puck is down for Heiss, pushes over to Miller. Miller brings that one in. Squirts back out. Lots of pressure there at the point. Farmington covered by Yazbek. Breakaway opportunity here for Farmington. Shot and goal. Quick answer the other direction by Farmington brings this game back to another tie with a breakaway opportunity from Geisler of Farmington. Close game here, going either way. Just need to keep the pressure on and active. Brenimus at the draw, trying to push that forward for herself, but brought into the zone by Farmington. Pocket picked by Anderson. Anderson's trying to get around one, but unable to. Push from behind. Anderson still fighting for it with McCabe. 2-on-2 opportunity coming to Farmington. Last goal scorer, trying to get over the crease. Shot comes across. Pad saved by Levine. Brenimus needs to get that one up to Anderson, having trouble with it. Gets loose for Farmington, who's going to backhand it into the slot. Farmington able to keep control. And that one's going to get to the stick of Anderson, who's got pressure from behind. She's going to try to split the D. Got McCabe there to help her out. McCabe trying to look for Anderson in the slot there. Shack in at the point. And that one goes off the stick, and Breguet is going to go the other direction. Breguet back out to the mid-ice for Anderson. Anderson's got McCabe and Brenimus going in with her. Anderson keeps to the outside. That one slides in for Breguet. Breguet waiting. Offside is the call. Heiss at the draw. Shack and Breguet in the back with Miller and Bodsberg on either side. 1-1, 2:32 left in the first period. Breguet sends that one in, picked up by Farmington, sent back into the neutral zone. Breguet, Shack on the job. Miller goes the other way, sends it in the middle, but Farmington picks it back up. Breguet with the good pressure there. That one gets towards the slot, but Heiss able to clear it away. Into the corner for Breguet. Breguet bringing it up the wall, takes a pause there, and goes back into the Spartacats corner. Breguet's going to try the other direction. Breguet looking for Heiss. Heiss able to get it up and around into the neutral zone. Number 98, Speed. Speed Demon goes back into the zone. Breguet able to help push that into the corner. Heiss behind the boards, able to put on pressure. Shack over to Bodsberg. Bodsberg trying to get that up to Miller, but Farmington's going to get there first, able to keep it in. Bodsberg, Farmington in the corner, trying to get that back up to their point. Miller with a nice pressure there to force a pass in the zone. And here comes Heiss. Heiss the other direction. She gets tripped, no call. Puck on Heiss's stick as she sends it into the zone. Farmington and on net as Farmington covers and whistles it dead. 1-11 in this tie game. Sorry. Puck is down. Anderson trying to take that one, goes high up into the crease. Anderson shot and goal! Goal by Spartacats! 2-1 in favor of your girls in blue with the flyby. Nice pressure out in front of the net. Puts your girls in blue back up. Brenimus to McCabe. Farmington looking to bring that in. McCabe not able to whack at it. Brenimus pushes her player outside. Levine had a stick on that and jumps on it and covers for a quick whistle.
Just hit the X.
Shots on goal, Farmington's 10 to Spartacats 7. Shot goes wide of the net there. Levine had her eyes on it. That one had eyes too. Breguet. has her player tied up in the corner. Going to get some help there from Miller and Bodsberg. Farmington gets loose. Takes a Kaprizov shot around the net, and here comes Riley. Riley's getting hooked from the side. Riley takes a shot and just misses that corner wide. But nice offensive opportunity there. Miller to Heiss. Heiss out in front. Heiss gets it over with a nice pass to Bosberg. Farman takes it out. Chip coming, but it just looked like stick on stick there. But that will send Heiss to the box, and Spartacats will start the second period on a kill. Good start, good period by the Spartacats to lead 2-1. Not quite sure that Farmington is ready for this, and hopefully they can keep up the pressure, especially in front of the net. They're going to have to start with one player short, 5-on-4 again in favor of the Tigers. Spartacats really looking for the upset here. This Farmington team ranked #1 in the state with a very solid record. And I'm sure they'd like to take advantage of this player 5-on-4 to get this game tied. Heiss to the box. Way too many players on the ice. Too many, coach! And McCabe comes out to square that up. 12 minutes on the clock, 1 minute on the penalty clock. That one gets sent out. Karen looking there. Bredimus pushing her player to the side. That one gets through the slot. Farmington not able to poke it in. Anderson up for Bredimus. Can't get it out. Bredimus gets taken down. She's trying to get that out from her knees. Bredimus brings that back, needs to center that over to the other direction. Farmington gets it poked off. Brought to the center, Yazbek. Last second save there by Levine as she pokes it over and out. Need to send that one up to Anderson. Anderson has pressure from behind and able to send it in onside. 10 seconds left as the Spartacats are on the way to killing off this penalty kill. Anderson gets taken down. Spartacats at full strength as Heiss goes back to cover. Offside is the call. Both teams back at full strength. Spartacats with a successful penalty kill. .10:55 left in the second period. Draw to be taken by Heiss. Got Bodsberg and Miller with her. Brigay and Shack watching. Farmington looking to get it to the center. Nice pressure there out in front. Here comes Brigay. Brigay is going to use her speed. She's got the outside to take. Gets there. Brigay shot from a sharp angle. Goes over. Miller and Shack trying to get there. Sent up. Miller was able to get there to keep it in there. Shack as well. Miller trying to get to the center for Heiss, but a little out of her reach. Brigay brings it in. Sends it up to the slot. Bosberg is trying to find Miller there. That one goes back up to the point. Shack able to keep it in. Miller looking to bring that to the center. Miller with the shot coming. Block, save twice. Bosberg had a nice rebound opportunity there. In a great position. Bosberg helped out by Brigay. Brigay keeps it in. Trying to get to the center for Heiss, who's able to keep it in. And that one's going to be a foot race for Brigay and Farmington. Lily able to get there, bring it around the back of the net. Nice reverse there. And she's got some space, gets bumped off the puck with a penalty coming. Tripping is what we like to see. Ref thought about it there. He wasn't quite sure if he was going to call it.
There's going to be some yelling if you do.
But Blue will go on the power play for 1 minute. Need to use this tier. That was one of their faster skaters. I liked their offensive pressure, but Spartacats looking to take advantage of this 5-on-4 advantage. Puck is down for Bredimus, trying to get that over to McCabe. It's loose out in front, goes towards the net, but Farmington netminder hops right on it. Another shot on net. Spartacats up 2-1. Bredimus has the puck down, gets it over to Anderson. Anderson sends it towards the slot. Puck was loose, and that one gets sent back out to the point for Karen. Karen with the bouncing puck goes up. Yazbek looking to keep that in, but that one will slide out. Anderson with Bredimus help keep control. Get that over to Karen. Karen will have to skate. 30 seconds left in the power play. That one's slowed down by McCabe, who needs to get that out of the zone, and she does. Sent up mid-ice for Farmington. They'll dump that in. That one's going to go all the way down for an icing whistle. 19 seconds left in the right end of the ice here. Spartacats will try to take advantage of. Heiss to take the draw. Bodsberg and Miller. Ref just sorting out some players there. That one goes to the center. Shack tried to get that back up to Miller. Brigay, nice control and back check there. That one looking to get onside, but Brigay is there to pick it up and keep it back out of the zone. 2 seconds left, 1 second as Farmington is back at full strength. Shack chases in the corner. Wraparound opportunity coming, gets blocked into by some skates. Bodsberg going the other direction, sends it up the boards, trying to find Miller, rushing out of the zone there. Heiss picks it up, takes it through the crease, but backhands it towards the point. Into the slot for Brigay. Centering opportunity coming from Farmington. Levine hops on it with a good aggressive save. 8:02 left. Spartacats up 2-1 in this very close game. Bredimus gets at the dot. Into the slot for Farmington, blocked aside by Levine. Into the slot, Karen has that. That one went wide. Levine slides over, it's Bredimus looking to get it up the board. She pauses out front there, and Farmington trying to get it into the slot. McCabe picks it up behind the net. Farmington pokes it the other way, tries to find the front of it, but it lands on the stick of Anderson. Anderson trying to split the D, ends up getting taken down. No tripping penalty. Offside, no call. Yazbek able to do some fancy footwork. Farmington taking that back out to the slot, but McCabe picks it up, trying to get that up the boards. Farmington taking that one in off the skates. McCabe sticks it up to Anderson. Anderson able to get it out. Anderson around one, trying to kick it ahead of the skates, taken down again, no call. Sent deep into the corner. Karen's going to be the first on it for the Spartacats. Got Yazbek with her. That one sent out, ringed around the boards. At the point from Farmington, but Anderson able to kick it out. She's taken down again. Bredimus trying to get control of it, and does. Bredimus with pretty much the whole team against her, takes the shot, gets deflected back into the corner. And here comes Brigay. Brigay and McCabe trying to get it there at the corner. Brigay not able to keep it in, but able to slow it down. Breguet and McCabe trying to get that back into the zone. Breguet will give chase. That one goes into the mid of the ice for Shack. Shack sends it back into the zone, but Heiss is on the job. Heiss looks to bring it around the back of the net and back to herself as she brings it into neutral zone for Bosberg. Lands on her stick, goes onside into the offensive zone. Farmington comes back around, able to be kept in there by Shack to Bosberg. Bosberg trying to get it to the middle for Heiss and Miller. Farmington, here comes Breguet. Breguet able to get it further into the slot, but the other direction comes Farmington. Nice job to keep it in. Off a skate by Bosberg. Heiss. Shack still fighting for it. Nice pick set there. Breguet will have to back check. Keeps our player pushed to the side. Shot and goal. 2-2 Farmington. .5:29 left in the second period. Bredimus gets that one over to Anderson. Anderson gets that around 1 and 2 and gets that into the zone. Anderson into the boards. Bredimus trying to keep control. Around. Covered by netminder at the corner there as we were looking for a wraparound opportunity. Puck is down. Bredimus bringing that to the slot. Gets around 1. That one goes high up. Backhanded in. Rebound opportunity there for McCabe. She's going to send that across the crease there. Yazbek steps up and not able to keep it in. Farmington the other direction. Sent on net, poked into the corner by Levine. Farmington sends that on net, goes out the side. Backhand opportunity there. Yazbek's trying to get that one out. Farmington able to keep it in. Farmington sends that in, goes off of McCabe, and that one goes back out. Karen watching. Anderson trying to take advantage of a loose puck there. That one goes by Bredimus' stick. Shot into the corner or behind the net for Levine. Anderson able to get control of that, not out yet. McCabe gets that up the boards, not out. Yazbek sends that up for Bredimus. Bredimus up to Anderson. Anderson the other direction. She's got to get around 1. Bredimus with a nice forecheck there. And here comes Farmington the other direction. Tipped in by number 98, who's got 2 of the goals here this afternoon. No, that was a 98, that was 89. Brought to the center again, backhanded, gets shot wide. Loose out in front as Miller's going to get there. Miller gets around 1, gets it off her stick. McCabe trying to regain control. Heiss, loose out there, poked aside by Levine. Pad save. That one gets behind the net. And that one's out front from a sharp angle. Aside, Levine, I think got a toe on that. And here comes Bosberg. Bosberg gets around 1 and gets bumped aside. That one's going to be icing, will be called off. Miller watching as Farmington takes it the other direction, sends it up, kept in by Shack. Shack over to Miller. Miller takes a shot. That one gets off of a toe or a pad. Breguet not able to keep that one in. Farmington gets pushed to the outside there. Nice back check by Heiss. And Heiss comes the other direction. Heiss trying to find room for herself. She's got 2 in front of her. She comes into the zone onside. Farmington picks her pocket. Karen. 2-on-1 opportunity here for Farmington. Shot goes high and wide. Yazbek pokes it into the corner. Slows stuff down, gets it up to Bosberg. Bosberg trying to get it out of the zone there, kept in by Farmington. Farmington trying to look for a toe drag, but Karen was there to keep control. 3-on-2, 4-on-2 opportunity there. Karen gets over to Miller. Miller finds a gap. Here comes Miller. Miller shot, gets deflected aside, loose out behind the net. Pushed into the corner is Bodsberg. Bredimus brings it to the center for herself. A little too far, but Bredimus with a nice job to backhand and keep it in. Center ice, D to D for Karen there. Karen brings it in and shoots it in on side. And Farmington had one floating. Nice back check here, pressure here. Shot gets close behind the net by Levine. Bredimus picks it up and goes the other direction. Bredimus has McCabe with her. Bredimus round one. McCabe enters the zone, trying to put pressure on, gets into some sticks and skates. Bredimus looking for Anderson out front. Loose out in front, no one there. Breguet. She takes a shot into the slot. Anderson back for Breguet. Breguet shoots it into the corner. That one's going to get sent down. Icing should be a whistle here, and it is. Minute left in this tied 2-2 game. Good pressure from both teams. Spartacats with some good scoring opportunities here late in the second. Heiss pushes it forward. That one goes up, stays loose. Number 98 not able to take it out. Miller keeps it in, takes a shot wide over some pads. Bodsberg shot, gets loose out in front. Heiss couldn't quite get a shot on that rebound. Breguet will have to collect, reverses the other one. She gets pushed aside. Penalty coming. Bodsberg. Farmington touches, and Farmington will go back into the box. I'd like to see number 98 off the ice, as she is one of their speedier skaters. Another 5-on-5 opportunity for the Spartacats.
Let's go!
5-on-4 for a minute in favor of the Spartacats. Bredimus, Anderson, McCabe up front with Karen and Yazbek, your defensive pair. Puck is down. Bredimus goes up to Yazbek. Yazbek has that, takes a shot towards the slot. Farmington able to cover momentarily, but picked up again by Karen. Karen trying to find a way in, and does. Karen bringing it in, but Farmington able to clear it the other way. Karen with a good shot, reflects off of skater. That one through the slot, no one home to poke it in. Farmington the other direction, sends it all the way down. That one will be an icing whistle in favor of the Spartacats. 4 seconds left. If no goal is scored here, the Spartacats will start the third period with about a 28-second 5-on-4 advantage. Have seen goals scored with this a few times, but it is hard. Bredimus will make the opportunity here, gets sent into the slot. Farmington able to keep it. And the buzzer goes off. Tied 2-2 in a very close game for Farmington and the Spartacats. We will be right back after this quick intermission. Spartacats in good shape here. Back onto the ice for the final and third frame in regulation here. Hold on. Hey, that needs to be the clock. Yeah, we need time there. Thank you. There we go. Have the penalty back on the board. 28 seconds left in the 5-on-4 advantage. I appreciate the ref for noticing that. That could have been easily overlooked. Puck is down. Breguet sends it up to Bodsberg. Bodsberg backhands that, trying to find Heiss. Farmington picks that up. Heiss and Bodsberg looking to keep that in. Kept in by Heiss. Heiss gets it over to Bodsberg. Back to Heiss. Miller rushes towards the net. Heiss with a shot trying to get to Miller. Poked in and gloved by Farmington. Not quite sure how that one went directly into an open glove, but it did. 8 seconds left in the power play. Heiss thought she had that one. Puck is down. Heiss gets it towards the slot. That one's loose out in front, but quickly brought in. 5 seconds. Let's try that again. Heiss loses an edge, but able to poke it around. That one gets sent down up the boards, and that one gets sent down. Farmington has the player out in front. Saved by Levine from a wide angle shot. Levine had her post covered. Puck is down. Farmington tries to get it towards the slot. That one gets sent back to the point and kept out by Spartacats. Anderson on it. Back into the neutral zone. Yazbek will have to make a rush back here. She keeps her player out. Shot coming, goes tipped behind the net. Farmington picks that up, does a Kaprizov type loop here. Takes a shot and goal. Need to get someone on 98. Thinks she's Kaprizov and takes it around the whole world. Farmington with their first lead of the game, 3-2. Yazbek sends that one into the zone. Almost was tipped by Farmington there. They call that off. Poked aside by McCabe. McCabe has it stuck in some skates, gets pushed off the puck. Up the boards for Farmington. They get it and tip it in. Levine watching that one as Yazbek gets there to help defend. Out in front for Farmington, gets it into the crease, but able to keep it out. And here comes Anderson. Anderson the other direction, gets around one. She's got Bredimus with her. Anderson taking it out front, gets it poked off her stick, but able to send it towards the slot, covered by the netminder. 3-2 Farmington, 10:08 left in the third period and final frame of this game. Heiss at the draw. Heiss down over to Miller, who takes a shot on net. Again, covered by number 33 in Farmington. Heiss. That one gets pushed into the corner, sent up to Heiss. Breguet not able to step up. Shack will have to go. 2-on-0 opportunity here coming from Farmington. Shot off a blocker or a stick by Levine, sent into the crease. Breguet is there to pick it up. Breguet sends it up the boards to the point. Checked aside, and here comes a call. Farmington touches puck, will go back into the box. Farmington getting close to maybe losing their fair play point here with a couple more penalties. Spartacats on the power play again. Puck down for Heiss, over to Miller. Spartacats able to keep that in by Miller. Heiss had that one. Spartacats not able to keep it in as Miller defends with Karen. That one goes through the slot. Picked up by Yazbek as she sends it up to the point. That one kept in by Farmington. Karen the first on it for Blue. Karen up the point to Bodsberg. Tried to tip that away. Nice coverage there. Heiss there. Miller. Up to Miller. Miller trying to get it out. McCabe gets it into center ice. Farmington the other way, shorthanded. Sends it on net. That one deflected aside by Levine. Heiss up to Yazbek. Yazbek the other way, trying to get around one. Not able to, kept in by Farmington. Karen will have to take that one behind the net. Farmington back at full strength. Able to kill off this power play. Back into the corner for Karen. Sent around for Bodsberg. Bodsberg the other direction. Miller, up to Miller. Miller gets around one. Bredimus comes in with her as well. Miller up to the center for Bredimus, gets bumped off the puck. Delayed penalty coming in favor of Farmington. Checking penalty on Bredimus as the Cats are now on the penalty kill. A lot of penalties this game. Looked like they just kind of ran into each other, but that's how they saw it. Puck's down for Heiss. Brigay trying to get that one up. Lands at the Farmington point. Loose in the slot out front. And here comes McCabe the other direction. McCabe able to keep it to the outside, gets bumped off the puck. But Brigay on it, trying to send it up further. Brigay still fighting for it with McCabe. Farmington the other direction. Heiss will have to come back to support. Juan gets around Shack, not able to get it through the center, but Brigay trying to backhand it out, not able to. And McCabe with another opportunity to break it out and get around one. She gets around. McCabe brings it to the center. Takes a slide at it. And Farmington comes the other direction. 5 seconds left in the penalty kill. That one brought around. Tripping call coming the other direction. And the Cats will go back on the penalty kill. That one floats low, trying to be stopped there. Power play goal for Farmington gives them a 2-goal lead. Puck's back down. Farmington with aggressive. Offside. Bredimus takes that one on. She's only got one ahead of her. She's going to try to pull that to the second. Brought in by Anderson towards the net. Covered by Farmington netminder. 6:26 left in the game. Last minute change here for the Spartacats as Heist draws that towards the net. Bosberg had that tip floating high, able to keep it in. Bosberg trying to find Miller out in front. Miller taking a whack at it. That one gets deflected aside. Back out in front, through the slot, no one there to tip it in. Miller over to Shack. Back to Miller. Miller trying to keep control, trying to take it to the center. Farmington the other direction. Breguet will collect. Sends that over to, trying to send it over to Heist, not able to. In the zone, kept in, up for Heist. And for Miller. Miller brings it in, she's got Heist with her. Miller trying to bring it to the center, shot gets deflected into the corner. Spartacats gonna go back to the box again. Heist for tripping. A lot of penalties. 12 minutes, 10 minutes? I don't know. It is? Oh, that should be all right. Centering opportunity here for Farmington. 5:25 left in the game, up for Yazbek. Yazbek gets around one. Sent the other way by Farmington into the zone. Anderson trying to find Bredimus there. Bredimus able to keep it in, or get it back in. That one sent over for Karen. That one waved off. 30 seconds left in the penalty kill. Sent up for Bredimus. Sent into neutral ice. That one's going to be an icing whistle if it gets far enough. Waved off as Farmington was there first. Bredimus with good pressure. Breguet not able to keep it in. On man rush the other direction. The 2-on-0 opportunity. Nice back check by Breguet. Got stuck in some skates. Nice save by Levine. Anderson had an open player in the form of Riley. That one gets sent in. Breguet over to both Riley and Bredimus missed it. Breguet sends it around. Bumped off the puck by Farmington. 4:06 left, still time to get a couple more in. Behind the net goes the Spartacats. Sent out. Offside is the call. Puck down for Heist. Heist trying to get control of it. That one gets pulled back for Karen. Karen sends it over to Heist. Heist taking it out the zone. She gets it up to herself around one. Heist comes in the zone with Miller. Try to get over to Miller, who was breaking towards the net. And this one comes the other direction. Farmington loses it off their stick. Up to the point for Farmington. Poked into the sideboards by Karen. And Karen looking to get that one out of the zone. Bodsberg there first for it. That one onto Miller's stick. Karen gets it up to Bodsberg. Farmington able to keep it in and send it further deep. Karen picks it up. Karen the other direction, trying to send it around for Yazbek. Yazbek gets it up to Bodsberg. Bodsberg not able to get it out of the zone. Yazbek now sends it for Bodsberg. Farmington still has it. Farmington not able to keep it, and here comes Miller. Miller and Bredimus the other direction. Miller has speed in front of her, gets poked off the puck. Keeps it in the zone onside. Tried to get around the defender there. That one goes up loose. Kept in by Breguet. Breguet hauled down, no call. Tripped again, no call. Bodsberg will come in the zone here, onside. And that one will be an offside whistle. Brigade trying to push it forward, almost had it. 2:22-23 left in the third period. Levine getting the instructions. She might be pulled. Puck is down. Shack gets that into the zone briefly. Farmington will look to send it across to mid-ice there. Brought in onside. Poked into the corner. 2:11 left. Brigade the other direction. Brigade trying to find her forehand, trying to set it up for Bredimus. And that one gets out from McCabe. McCabe through neutral zone's got Anderson with her. Anderson brings it onside. That one gets sent back out to the Farmington point. Oh my gosh, another penalty for a hook. These guys are really enjoying calling a lot of penalties this game. I think our fair play point went bye-bye a long time ago.
Is it minutes? It's minutes or not even close.
Well, each penalty is worth 2, even though they only serve 1. How many penalties do we have? That's it. Maybe over 6 is the, I think we're at the limit. Puck is down. Farmington power play goes loose in the slot. McCabe sends that back up to the point. Minute and a half left. That one goes wide of the net and behind. Farmington looking to skate around. Takes a shot. Goes over the net. 1:26 left in this penalty, or in this period. 36 seconds left in the penalty kill. Anderson gets that into the zone. A little out of the reach of McCabe as Farmington brings that in onside. Karen keeps her player to the outside. Up for McCabe. McCabe takes the other direction, 1 minute left. McCabe gets it in the zone, poked into the boards. That draws another penalty. Don't know if that was a penalty. Most of them have been pretty weak. Has really impacted the flow of the game. I don't know that it's changed the scoring flow, but it has changed the flow of the game. 55 seconds left in the game. Cats down by 2. Bredimus on the draw, gets it over towards the crease. Farmington sends it up the boards. Yazbek will be the first one on it. Yazbek trying to slow down progress there, able to. Bodsberg comes in to help. Spartacats full strength. Bredimus the other direction, trying to send it in. Gets there by Shack. Shack trying to backhand it in. Bodsberg bumps her player off the puck. Another penalty coming. Yeah. Slashing on that one. This is unreal. I don't even care about the score anymore.
This is.
Puck is down for Anderson. Loose in the slot. Back up to the point for Farmington. Takes a shot, gets deflected aside. Puck hits the side of the net. Trying to get out front. Stuck on the corner of the net. That one gets whistled dead. 9 seconds left. Whatever. Puck's down for Anderson. She's going to try to take it out. Got 7 seconds left. Loose at the point. Farmington dumps it into the corner. Brigade. Game over. Farmington keeps their winning streak alive. So congratulations to them. Slew of penalties there. Don't understand, but good game by the Spartacats. They really did look good against the #1 team in the state. Got a couple goals on them. So we'll be back next weekend. They're #1 in the state. No. These girls. Ken River, no. Anyway, if you trust Youth Hockey Hub to be the ultimate authority of who's who, Farmington's doing well. We will see you next weekend as we take on a bunch of teams, including the White Spartacats team in the Spartacats Spectacular.